Those are the Division I scores. Let's go back to the Gilly Crane hotline. Cecil Joyce, the prep editor for the Daily News Journal, joins us. He's on deadline, so we're going to get him real quick here. Cecil, thank you so much for spending a second with us. You covered the Oakland game at Mount Juliet. What were your impressions tonight from Oakland's performance?
Actually, my impression of both teams was outstanding. The defense on both sides of the ball was as good in one singular game as I've seen all year.
Nice. This is the kind of game
came out and really they gave Oakland probably Oakland's toughest defensive matchup of the year. I mean, the Patriots, they had a block of punts deep in Mount Juliet territory to get that second touchdown. Basically it was a one-score game. Otherwise, each team had one score. So.
This is of course it's going to set up another matchup with Maryville and we talked to Coach Creasy a few minutes ago. He's beat up and wounded, but a battle like this, a tune-up like this, has to prepare Oakland, if they can come out of it healthier. Has to prepare Oakland for the semifinal matchup with Maryville, don't you think?
It does, and obviously playing Maryville already this year doesn't hurt. But yeah, they played as physical a defense as they'll play all year probably in this game, and that's where the experience will really come through. And they've got some guys beat up and nicked, but I can't imagine many of these guys are going to sit out the Maryville game. I didn't see any major season-ending type injuries out there. Just a lot of guys getting nicked up here and bruised there.
Yeah, more guys are hurt than injured, which is kind of a football coach's term. I know that you've got things to do tonight to write up, but who would you call the player of the game for Oakland tonight?
I would say Garrett Taylor, their punter.
I
know that sounds odd for a punter to be a player of the game, but actually it's been a heck of a week for Garrett Taylor. He was named a Mr. Football finalist at a kicker award this week, so he's going to get to go to the Mr. Football Awards. He earned the Rutherford County Area Player of the Week by our newspaper. It was voted on, the vote. And then he has a performance tonight. I think he averaged around 50 yards a punt. He kept Mount Juliet pinned back in their, deep in their own territory all night, including the last drive of the game. Oakland had a 4th and 1 around midfield, and they elected a punt, which was a smart decision. And I think the 13 is where Mount Juliet started their last drive with only a minute 20 left. And so they were in desperation mode. And ultimately, Oakland got an interception, deep at the other end to steal the win.
Cecil, I know that you're traveling and you've got stuff to do. I appreciate you spending time with us, and great report. Of course, this is the final Friday Night Thunder episode for this year. I really have enjoyed getting to talk to you in the pregame, my friend, and look forward to many more years working with you, okay?
It was my pleasure, and good luck to both teams next week, Maryville and Oakland.
You got something to do? Maybe next Friday night you're going to go to the movies or go out to eat or something?
I'll be right at Oakland. I'll be ready to go.
Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you again real soon, okay?
All right, sounds good.
That is Cecil Joyce, the prep editor for the Daily News Journal. He does a good job, and this is supposed to have been a down year for Region 3 6A, but Oakland's in the semifinals, which is exactly where we thought they would be. They're taking on a Maryville team that's making their 19th. I had hair 19 years ago.